Greetings, fellow man. Servus Männer. It's Red Pill Germany again. This time semi-live from Japan. And I decided that I will make a short video series about dating in Japan and about the kind of girls or women that you can expect to meet. And in one setting you will meet them. Now this is not really PUA material or anything like that, but just gives you a kind of overview about what is going on in Japan when it comes to women, because there are many misconceptions when foreigners come here. There are many misunderstandings, hurdles and roadblocks, which are of course caused by the different culture that they just have here, and especially between the genders when it comes to dating. The expectations and the norms are vastly different from what we have here in the West, or maybe in the US or in Europe, in westernized countries. When I speak about Japanese women in general, that sounds like a crass generalization and painting stuff with a really broad brush, speaking in cliches and whatsoever. But this is really not the case. I mean, I try to break it down into some useful archetypes that you find in the more or less extreme versions all around Japan, and this is just for the sake of practicality, of usefulness. Of course, not all women fall into these exact categories. Some might be a mixture of two of them or something, but this goes for anything. So if we don't generalize, we can really not make any statements anymore. So bear that in mind, that all this has to be taken in that spirit, that I'm not saying that these categories of women are in Japan and they all fall into these categories exactly. However, that being said, I have to say that these cliques, these types of women, these subcultures, they are more uniform and more pronounced as in the West, I would say. So normally if a person in general, not only women, a person in general falls into one or the other categories in Japan, they will strictly follow the dress code and all the characteristics that go with belonging into this group. So it is kind of like a gang thing almost, like you're one of the computer nerds and you're one of the fashion queens and whatsoever, like maybe a little bit like high school, but it never really stops. It goes on in life. So you're either a sports guy or you are a creative artist guy or something. And this is also true for women, I would say here. So a couple of the archetypes that I can just tell you from the top of my head is, for example, the fashion queen, who likes to eat oishi food, always puts some ice cream photos on Instagram and stuff like that, and wants to be taken to places. We have these women in the West too, but here they really perfected it. The kawaii look, for example, the sweet, innocent look, not really sexy, but takes a lot of work. So just probably here I should beg Oinari-san for his blessings, that he doesn't come after me. And the other one is the infamous gaijin hunter, of course, that a lot of foreigners have come across. They do this for various reasons, but they're very common, and you meet them in British or English bars or Irish pubs or any place where foreigners mingle, also on Tinder. But and then there are the girls who stick to all sorts of activities like sports, outdoors, arts, whatsoever, and this is also an important category. So so I will, in the next days, I think I will put out some videos describing in a little bit more detail these different kinds of groups, where to meet them, what to expect, and maybe that is interesting to you guys. So this is based on my own experience, but also on the experience of a lot of my friends who stayed here way longer than me, And yeah, so this will be just a little list for you guys with some of the characteristics of the women you meet here, and maybe some anecdotes, who knows. So this is as far as this announcement goes, and I will catch a train to Osaka later, to Umeda, to see what's going on there. But yeah, so this is Kyoto. Nothing much changed here. Still the same. Mafia pubs, mafia izakayas, pachinko parlors, karaoke, and a lot of department stores. So crazy Kyoto. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope you enjoy the upcoming videos of this series, Japanese Women. And yeah, have a great day. Servus, Kameraden.